fighters come to the events that are, pro fighters. They come to the events, so that's kind of cool, and I got to be like the kind of crazy fan for about a second and, snap and go get a photo with them. Josh Thompson has been there. Michael McDonald, of course, shows up to the fights in Oakdale all the time. Gilbert Melendez shows up in San Francisco. Cain Velasquez shows up every now and again down there. And actually with that, it's really cool because they'll even come to the weigh-ins sometimes. And they're just kind of another one of the guys there with their teams and stuff like that. And nobody goes and bugs them, which I think is really kind of cool. Nobody's flocking over to them, bothering them. They're all just kind of there for the sport. So I interact with the crowd when I go around. Obviously, I make eye contact with whoever I can. When I go around, I start, there starts to be little crowds that, they wave at you, so you wave back, and, they do funny little things like, hey, call me, and, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to call you, and it gets them a little bit more excited in between rounds and, something more to, instead of just a pretty face to look at. I'm not just a robot, I guess, walking around. As far as this, I kind of fell into it and I just have fun with it. And I, at sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm really not expecting it to go any further than this. But obviously I got into UFC, that would be awesome. So you gotta be fit, that's always a good thing. Yeah, that deep voice though, that can almost overtake anything. So I think that's about it. Abs. Not asses. Just go on Facebook, / Cortney Martinez, CORTNEY, MARTINEZ.